What's good YouTube? It's your boy Uncle B. Hari ini gue mau ngobrolin sedikit tentang kolaborasi antara Garmin sama Insta360. Dan juga kemarin ada yang nanya soal fitness, so we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Lebih spesifiknya tentang testosterone. And then we're gonna close it off with some memes I found on the Instagram. Garmin sama Insta360. Insta360 cameras fully integrated with Garmin devices in industry first move. I don't know where this is going, but at the moment where it is compatible with the Insta360 Ace Pro, 360 Action Camera X3, 1RS, and this one, the Go 3, Insta360 Go 3. I feel like this is one of the most unique action camera. It doesn't have the best image quality, but there's so many features in this camera and it's so fun to use. Jadi sekarang ada layarnya, flip up screen. The actual camera itself is detachable, and when you detach it, you can use this camera to monitor yourself. Check that out. Sebenarnya buat apa sih bisa ke-connect Insta360 ke Garmin?
Third-party sports data can now be added into your videos using the Insta360 app.
See? So now you can have like
Recorded by your Garmin device.
And then
you can then customize and move the dashboard display.
Pilihan dashboardnya. And I also know that this feature is already available in GoPro way back. Cuman kalau data accuracy in terms of GPS and everything else, Garmin's gonna take the win. Yang kerennya lagi kalau Garmin yang your newer Garmin, especially mine, the one I'm wearing, an Instinct 2X Tactical Solar, it has motorcycle features. Jadi kalau gue lagi motoran, motorcycle feature, I click that. Jadi kalau gue mau kayak San Mori, sambil gue ngambil angle POV, nanti pas gue export videonya bisa ada mapnya, gue lagi San Morian kemana aja gue San Morian, mapnya, speednya. And that's just the start of it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make more use of the Garmin, of the connectivity. Pretty sure soon enough there will be a feature where you can use your Garmin. Kalau yang LCD bisa buat monitoring kamera or start-stop recording, change settings, and all that. Oke, kita masuk ngomongin fitness. Kemarin waktu gua ngomongin fitness, banyak yang nanya soal steroids and PED, performance enhancement drugs. I've always been asked this question because I post my contents are a lot about fitness. Maybe you guys assume I know a lot of stuff about steroids, but actually I need to research this before I talk about it. So ada dua hal yang pengen gue bahas. Yang pertama itu BPC-157. Apa sih BPC-157? Jadi BPC-157 is a bodily protective compound. 157 itu peptide. Peptide itu kan basically a bunch of amino acids, and it's found in your body. Your body makes these things. Dan fungsinya apa? Fungsinya adalah untuk membuat sel baru karena berpotensi untuk ngeluarin growth hormones. So if you have an injury like myself and nggak sembuh-sembuh kayak injury back pain, spine compression, even knee injury and stuff like that, lu bisa pakai BPC-157. Lu suntikin, dan suntikinnya juga nggak sampai intramuscular, cuman ke bawah kulit aja. It doesn't have to go that deep, and it will start to help promote growth hormones. Ini ada beberapa statement dari Dr. Huberman, a pretty legit source in this field.
So now there's this whole class of peptides that are not hormones per se, but that they stimulate more hormones.
Are those effective?
Well, they absolutely work.
Whoa, the way you said that's scary.
Yeah,
wasn't it scary?
They absolutely work. They'll cause you to release
Itu
more growth hormone.
beda lagi.
You burn fat, you recover quicker, you all the stuff.
Dan ini juga
This
ngebantu
year's
buat burn
Olympics,
fat.
you're going to see some amazing record breaking in people that are not taking the banned substances.
Because they can take that stuff?
Because they can take certain peptides.
Itu singkat ceritanya. But for the longer video explanation, you can watch this podcast, Flagrant Clips. Ada Andrew Schultz juga di situ lagi interview. Pretty well explained. Or you can watch the full Joe Rogan podcast di Spotify. I think that's a 3-hour podcast. And he dives deep into peptides and BPC 157s. Dan kalau mau tanya ada dua metode. One is oral. You take it orally, and then one you inject. And how much dosage?
BPC 157, that stands for Body Protective Compound 157. This peptide is actually found in your human gastric lining. Some of the benefits,
Again,
there's
so
many
it's
benefits,
actually,
but it's
your body
gastroprotectives
actually
helping
produced
with
it.
the stomach, cardioprotectives helping with the heart, neuroprotectives helping with the
Protects your brain
and
also.
musculoskeletal protectives helping with joints, ligaments, and muscles.
That's
And the
what
recommended dosing from peptide
everyone-
protocol
okay,
is
dosing.
anywhere from 400 to 600 micrograms through injected under the
Micrograms.
skin, or
Under the skin.
500 to 1,000 micrograms taken orally.
Very easily available. You can buy it in your favorite e-commerce right here. So BPC 157, harganya macam-macam, but they're not cheap. However, a lot of people that took it claims that it actually worked with injuries. Now, what you've been requesting for, TRT. Someone asked this in the chat when I went live, I think on Sunday when I was doing that live Sunday marathon. TRT is, I think, the least potent, not like full-on steroids, kaya anabol, winzrol, strobol, anything with the balls. I just don't fuck with it. It's so scary. I don't fuck with any of it actually, but just this one is the most talked about. And again, this is not a recommendation for you to take drugs or steroids, but I know people are gonna do it anyways, despite my best attempt at preventing people to do it. So if you're gonna do it, might as well do it right. I recommend watching Derek's video. Derek from More Plates, More Dates. He talked about this TRT protocol. This man is legit. He knows what he's talking about. And should you choose to do TRT, this is the protocol, and the recommended third of choice
insight behind the
is
scenes look of what's going on.
and
Because I
intake.
often get asked, like, Derek, are you still using this medication? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? And yeah, it's just easier to break it down in the video. So anyways, as far as the main thing, obviously let's start off with the testosterone. So this is good old testosterone enanthate. This is 200 milligrams per milliliter, and I am right now using 120 milligrams per week.
Yeah, so there you go, testosterone enanthate. There are other types of TRT. TRT is basically testosterone replacement therapy. What is it for? It's to help you build muscle and increase your testosterone levels, especially for people over the age of 30 that has not been taking care of themselves. Testosteronnya levelnya menurun, and they've been experiencing a lot of problem, low energy, low sex drive. You do need to talk to your doctors and do your hormone test before and just see where your testosterone level is at. And if it is actually low, actual doctors could prescribe it to you. But if you are on the naughty side and you want to just blast your body with testosterone, here's a full depth explanation. Although, fair warning, there are side effects depending on how well your body receives this compound. One of them being it fucks up your skin, depending on how much you're taking it. I don't want to go into the protocols here myself. You can go ahead and watch Derek's videos. He also recommends preventative things, kaya kalau misalnya muka lu fucked up, ada kaya anti-aging cream that you could take, and shit, this is probably bad. You can find it also on your favorite e-commerce. And it's not that expensive. Huberman pernah bilang di Joe Rogan kalau dia mau naikin free tea, kita bisa coba tongkat ali atau pasak bumi. Yep, correct. Fedogia agrestis and tongkat ali. This is the recommended brand. It works for some people. Don't know it will work for you. But in terms of safety, I think it will be much safer to try with this. Relatively safer to take this as opposed to full-on TRT. But I want to close with this Instagram post that got me a little cringe. So now that I am cringing, you all have to cringe with me as well. Topic is about how much cash should a dude bring for a single date. And they interview a bunch of young adults.
Menurut lo, cowok minimal bawa berapa sih buat sekali date?
300 cukup sih buat gue. Sekali pergi, kayak kalau siang gitu sampai sore.
Maybe 500 buat makan, terus buat jalan juga, buat pegangan dia aja sih.
That's fair.
Tergantung karena aku suka split bill kadang. Tapi minimal 1 juta.
Tergantung tempat sih, tapi paling enggak minimal
Now this here
1,000 buat makan,
1,000 paling 1 juta kali ya. Paling daerah-daerah Senop kali ya.
buat minum, buat
but here's the
isi
kicker.
bensinnya dia sendiri gak sih? Jangan sampai bensin minta ke cewek. Baru kemarin, temen lagi.
That's where you mess up, girl. It's your friend. That means that's not a date. If it's not a date, you pay for your own stuff and you chip in for gas. Just chip in for gas, girl. What are you doing? You're just embarrassing yourself. You know, people are gonna see this, right? How many views has this been getting? Gue dulu bensin diisi sama cewek gue, sekarang jadi bini gue. Emang kenapa kalau ceweknya ngisiin bensin? Gak usah sosokan Inggris, anjir 1,000 ngasih parkir diketok. Exactly, lah kan cuma teman. Kalau berharap apa tiap main sama temen-temen gak keluar duit, yang ada jadi gibahan di tongkrongan. Nah, that's messed up. Don't be like that, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out.